Hello everybody and welcome back to Farm Simulator 19. Just cleaning up after the animals, and we'll take a quick look at them here in a minute. But we got one crate of eggs from our 4 chickens. Still only got 4 chickens. Did I just dump that back on the ground? Because my time is not sped up. Okay, you're hitting the edge of the trough there, Gray. Alright, let me get this back in here for the chickens. Then I've got to go do the cows and the pigs as well. Okay, it's still going to drop on the ground. I don't know. Understand that. It never did that before. Let me come at it from a different approach and see if that makes any difference. First of all, let me get it laid down, or I mean picked up. Okay, I've got it in the bucket. Now let me come over here and swing around and see if I can get a clean sweep on this. Obviously didn't want to spend the whole episode dumping the stuff. Okay, why is it not unloading? It says I can't perform that action here. And yet, okay. Are we full? Is that a possibility? Yeah, we're full. So that's why it's not letting me put it back in there. Okay. Well, we'll just have to leave it then. Is that the same thing with the pigs? Or do we have the same situation over here with the pigs? Let me look. Pigs. Well, they take a mixture of stuff, so but they're not down that much. I don't know, we might have the same situation with the pigs, even though it says they have quite a mess. Maybe, just maybe, we can't clean up after them, which just seems a little bit weird, to be honest. Okay, let's look in there again. We do have some in the bucket, so let's see if we can dump said bucket. Okay, that one cleaned up, I think. Double check the bucket again. No, still got stuff in the bucket. Come on. Dump out. Really? Got this situation where I can't dump it? Not even gonna let me dump it on the ground right here. You guys seeing that in there, right? Which means I can't go pick up the cows unless this will let me dump it. Okay. Huh. Well, you know what we're going to do? We're going to leave that there. Okay. We're picking up the oats off of this field. So let's get the harvester going again. Hire Tipsy Drifter. And I had just emptied him apparently. So, and he's laying down the straw. So that's good. I wanted to check my horses. I've got straw over here. I was picking up the straw off of this field and I was selling it to keep us in the cash. I'm down to 88,000. And let's take a look at our horses. Okay. Our horses are at 44%, but they're down on oats, water, and straw. So let's go give them some straw. And then these guys are good on hay and oats. Just need a little bit of straw and water. So we'll fill up with the straw. And we'll go take care of the horses. I'm not where I want to be in the training because I should be at 50% because I only have 5 days left or 4 days left. And yeah, we're going to get this straw picked up, like I said, and then we're going to it would be nice if I could buy that cornfield right there. But there's no way. And I mentioned in my episode the other day about the price of the field. So let's take a quick look at how much it costs for field 17. That's 261,000. Well, 262,000, and this is 403. Yeah, 404,000. So this one, we definitely. Oh, we own the lake over there now. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So we'll probably go with this one for 262,000. But that's again after we pay off the loan. So yeah, let me finish getting some straw for this guy. I ran a couple of rows down here, then he doesn't have to go all the way down on the road to turn around. So I'm talking about the harvester there. And the infamous Tipsy Drifter. And yeah. Get this filled up. I got just a little bit left to get. And then, like I said, we'll take this over and give it to all the animals that take straw. Everybody but the chickens, in other words. And like I said, we still have to give the big paddock, horse paddock, some more oats. But we got plenty. We got all the oats there. He's already at 80%. So that's good. Come over here. Like I said, we'll do the horses, the pigs. Do the sheep get hay? No, we talked about that before, I think. So they don't get straw. They don't really need it because it's for bedding for them to lay down and be softer. And of course, sheep have their own wool, so they're plenty soft as it is. Right? Okay, that was the large paddock, and it didn't take very much at all. So I don't anticipate that one taking much. And probably the cows are going to take the most. Even though we don't have that many cows. Speaking of which, the pigs will be our... Okay, I just got the message that my combine harvester is done. As you can see over here, guys, we've got 4 there, and another one started. So 5 bales of cotton, or wool, not cotton, wool. And by the way, I found it. Let me show you. I don't know if I might have cut it out of the video, but over here on pallets, I think it's in pallets. Hold on a second. Go all the way to the end now. Okay, we had the herbicide tanks, the fertilizer tank, and now we've got the Euro pool pallet. You put that pallet down, and you can see it's a chicken thingy there. And yeah, what did I just do? Nothing, I hope. I might have bought fertilizer. I don't know. But anyway, that's for the chickens. So that's pretty good. I mean, in other words, we can collect more of the eggs. All right, cows. How much you want? Tell me what you want. Tell me what you really, really want. Okay, I know that's not how the song goes, but okay, so they're done. Let's put this here for a minute, and let's go get our water. It's all about taking care of the animals. And while I hook up to the water, I will go and empty the harvester. I think I'm full in the water here tank, but if not, I'll refill it and we'll unload the harvester. And this is going to be almost full, so I'll go ahead and take it over and give it to the horses. And I'll feed all the horses. I don't know if the game sounds are coming through, guys. I know Stocko had the problem on his game, and I've done a bunch of different things. The sound's working on my end, but I don't know if OBS is picking it up for whatever reason. And I don't know how to fix it. So I might have to send a private message to Stocko and say, okay, what did you do to fix it? But yeah, we're full. So let's go feed the animals. I didn't park anything in my way, did I? No, because I'm hooked up to the... Well, maybe I did. No, because I was on the hay. So the food would go in a different slot. So remember, only the horses get the oats. But what I was saying is I want to have these guys maxed out by day 75. And I think we got 4 days left. And they're at 44%. So I'm going to probably... give them a couple of days. In other words, I'm going to do whatever I got to do to have them ready on day 75. Wow, they are going to take all of this. That's amazing. They really do eat a lot. Let's take a look at them again. How am I not on them? But anyway, what I was saying about pigs, let's see, where's it at? Okay, we got 700 hours on the cows. We have 985 hours on the chickens. And then we have only 309, okay. I thought it was lower than that, but okay. Guess not. And then the sheep are 430 hours. And then the horses are at, they can still use oats. Crazy. And if I come down here, yeah, they're the ones that are almost full. All right, well, guess we'll go back over, leave this here for a minute, and let's get back on our water. Wow, he's almost full again. That's crazy. Let's see. Give these guys water here. Water them up. Water these guys up. There we go. And chickens don't need any water. I mean, they theoretically have water in those little pails there. Okay, we'll go around the thing here. Water the piggies. Porkchop and bacon bits. I should really name them that. Can you rename the animals? I mean, I know you can rename the horses, but can you rename the other? I don't know. I don't think I've ever noticed that. Let's take a quick look just to see. Nah, it doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Can't rename the cows anyway. And you can't rename the chickens. And you can't rename the tag place. I don't know what that means, but yeah, can't rename them. But you guys know, pork chop and bacon bits. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's fill these guys up, and then we are good to go. Leave this here and hook back up to our forage wagon, and we'll go and fill up with more straw. But I'm going to take the other tipper. I say other, but take the tipper over and hook back, or empty the harvester. It will come back with filling up the horses, because like I say, that's our main priority, is to get these guys fed completely so that they'll be good to go on their training. And I'll be picking up the hay, and we're going to be selling it, because remember, we got that one whole barn full, and I haven't reached capacity on the other one yet, but I need the cash to get through the days of training the horses. So still amazes me how the traffic will stop down there, but if you're driving next to them, they won't move over, and you end up getting run into and everything else. All right, should I wait for him to finish? I mean, in other words, don't take this over to the horses just yet. Wait until it's full again. That's what I'm leaning towards. So let's turn that off. Okay. I'm going to stay with the harvester, and we're going to move him over when he finishes this pass. He should get this on one pass, I think. I would hope. Yeah. No, he's not going to do it. He's going to do it in two passes. Okay. Let's go ahead and head on over. And we'll finish picking up some hay or straw and fill that up, and then we'll go sell it. And I don't really care what the price is at this point, because whatever we can get is whatever we can get money-wise. And in this series, Let's Play, you guys have heard me say many times that I wasn't even going to get into sheep until I had a automatic loader, and we ain't got that yet. Okay, he's finished loading again, and we just got 3,903. So that is good. Yeah, that's a good price. I'll take that price all day long. We got ourselves back up to 91,500 and change. I say that way because obviously with the hired help, we're always going through the money. But yeah, overall I'm pretty pleased with the situation. Now, I did think about it, and I don't know when I'm going to do it, but I talked about putting this field, that grass area right there, back, not back, but plowing it this time and putting it in sunflowers for the pigs. And I'm still going to do that, but one thing I do want to do is I want to put in a bunker. And I'm thinking maybe, hold on, let me get over here to the tipper. I'm thinking maybe right here on that grass area right there where the big chunks are out. Oh, we just need to move the harvester. Okay. Yeah, we just need to move this over to the other field. But if we can put in maybe a small, one of the small bunkers right here, as close to the edge as possible, then we can make silage for the cows, and eventually get to the point where we can give them the total mixed rations. By the way, in the mod HUD today, the day of this recording, there was a mixer wagon that has the ability, it's a modded one, has the ability to, it's a vehicle that sucks up the stuff. So in other words, it would suck up the straw and the hay and the stuff for the total mixed rations. So we'll be looking into that as well once we get going full blown on the cows, which is not going to be right away, but all right, let's go take a look. I'll just move over here and let's go take a look at the trailers and see if I can find that one that I'm talking about. Low trailers, maybe. This one? No, that's not it. It's a flagel. So where is it? No, I want to go back. Flagel? Where are you? Let's go look in. See, I don't think it's in trailers. Is there a different category for trailers, maybe? See, trailer here. But I don't think. Yeah, see, I don't think. Man, why is it I never can find stuff when I want to? I'll have to look. Again, he's at 80% already. Might as well jump over on this guy. And we're going to have to close out our episode with me finishing up on feeding the horses. Hopefully we'll max them out on grain, on oats. Because, as you can see, we've only got that little bit of oats left. That's going to be what's going to tide us over. Yikes. We might end up buying horse food because we're going to run out of oats before we get them maxed out. That's a crazy prospect. I mean, granted, my oat fields are not as big as they can be. I could plow them together, get 2 or 3 partial rows here. And then I could take that back and forget about the sunflowers, you know? Yeah, crazy. But when we come back tomorrow, we'll probably be looking at that bunker situation. I want to see about putting that bunker in, maybe over there. I'm just trying to put it somewhere where it's out of the way, so the harvester doesn't have problems with it being up against the field. Maybe over there behind the shop. But we'll get that all figured out in the next episode, because guess what? I am full, and we got to roll. I know I'm going across my crop, but I'm out of time in my episode. But I want to finish up with the cows, or the horses, I mean. Finish them off. Get them maxed out. And I might speed up the time off screen, obviously. And even while Tipsy is finishing up that field, and let him work through the night. Because that's his only job. I don't use him very much for any other. Wow, they're still taking food. This is crazy. Are you going to stop anytime? No, you're going to take the whole thing? Really? Wow. Okay, one more look at these guys. And you got to tell me we've got to be close. Okay. Wow. We are definitely going to have trouble with the oats. All right. Well, thank you guys for stopping by and checking me out. I do appreciate it. And we will see you tomorrow.